In the aftermath of slavery, how did new rulers, white rulers, deal with this new sense of empowerment?
With difficulty. I mean, first of all, there's the organizing of the Ku Klux Klan. That is to say, the so-called white terrorist organizations that arise even as the Civil War is unfolding. Their numbers skyrocket after the end of the Civil War, circa 1865, and they begin to terrorize black people in particular, trying to make sure that they don't vote, which of course is a theme today in 2017. There's lynching, that is to say, the execution of black people who won't stay in their place, to persecute black people who they feel are becoming too uppity, who are trying to basically exercise their citizenship rights to vote, etc. And then they continued throughout the 19th century. And now, with the rise of Donald J. Trump, skipping over a few decades where they were also active, you see another sort of resurgence, not only of the Ku Klux Klan, but they have different names now, but the project is still the same. I mean, some people call them the alt-right, not seeing the United States as some sort of democratic experiment, but an experiment in constructing a white man's country that was only pushed back with extreme difficulty. And now, because that monster was really never defeated, ultimately. I mean, for example, the idea with regard to the U.S. Civil War, 1861 to 1865, is that the Confederacy was defeated militarily but not politically. And that's clear in the sense that there are Confederate monuments all over the place. Their ideology continues to percolate. Well, Donald J. Trump is just a ticking time bomb waiting to explode. They have this very naive view of the United States. They want to cling to this idea of the founding fathers and the framers of the Constitution and this document that will live forever, when actually it was designed to encode the rights of slave owners and creditors. And it seems to me, as long as you don't come to grips with that, well then all other kinds of opportunism becomes very easily. Because if you can rationalize genocide and you can rationalize enslavement, well, you can rationalize anything.